So everybody wants to get into real estate, but nobody really wants to make the investment. I bought this property from an Arab man who owned two of these properties. And I always tell people you have to either get on a rising star or catch a falling one. And this guy wanted to get out of it and get into motels and also gas stations. I inherited tenants, and as you can see, they weren't the greatest. One sued me, and the last one that I evicted, they evicted themselves through fire. A fire caught in the living room through a cell phone. And after we out of the fire, started to clean the place up, I found out that they had a snake. Anyways, it's about $30,000 to $45,000 worth of damage that is kind of tied up between the insurance company and the mortgage company. I would love to sell this property to divorce the mortgage company and get my cash out of the property and also get the cash from the insurance company. Overall, these have been wonderful investments. All these units are pretty much the same. They have this tile form, which is, you can't beat it. You never have to replace it. Very little maintenance minus stuff like the appliances. They have went up in rent, and I generally can keep them rented. If I was to keep this property, I would continue to bring it up to a better standard as I bring up the rest of my portfolio. And I'm hoping for about $225,000. I could turn these into $5,000 a month properties, which is a win-win-win. I see these things only continue to appreciate. And if I can't use the money by selling it and coming up with the down payment on a multifamily, I will continue to buy quadruplexes. The beauty of quadruplexes are that they're kind of easy to manage, and they're even easier to finance compared to multifamilies. See, with a quadruplex, you can still use conventional and VA loans to actually obtain these properties, virtually getting into them with zero down. I currently have this property listed at $395,000, and while it's still high, it also beats whatever that you can find in the market today. At $3,300 a month, it still cap rates and bring in more money than others, and also have the higher potential to grow. I am confident in my price because I know if I sell it, I will be hard pressed to replace it. If I do not sell it by the beginning of the year, I lose a lot of the tax advantages, and I also can't divorce myself from the mortgage company. I am waiting on a refinance, and if my refinance come through on my commercial property, I will take this property off the market, rehab it myself, and keep it inside my portfolio as it always should have been. A lot of people want to get into real estate, and they're thinking that they're going to get into it with no money down and expect to make money. That is not the case. You have to put some skin in the game if you want to be successful. Follow me for more information.